it's me back. I haven't done tarot readings on YouTube live in a while. It's definitely been weeks. So I'm always doing what I feel inspired to do, and I just felt inspired to be able to sit here and chat, sing some of my songs, focus on some other stuff, and then today I really was like, I really want to give some readings. So I see Donald Riley in the chat, hey. And if people want tarot card readings while we're both here, I'll be picking some tarot cards, which will be pretty cool. I am feeling very excited to do these readings. I have drawn in my lifetime, yeah. Hi, Stuart. Whenever you are ready for a tarot card reading, you let me know. Tarot is a tool for introspection, and I like to have as much fun with it as I can. If there are any serious mental health concerns that come up in my tarot readings, I always refer people to connect with a mental health professional. These are for entertainment purposes only. I'm not here to solve your life or anything like that or be like a wizard. I'm a female picking tarot cards, so that's how it goes. What kind of artist are you? Are there different kinds of artists? Oh, I don't do stuff like that's a no for me, Adrian. That's a no. Some telepathy. Adrian, no. Some telepathy. We could work on that. Cat's Eye Forever 6 asks if I crochet. I don't, but I would love to in the future. I've never in my lifetime up until this point done crochet, but that would be so cool in the future for sure. Bye. That's a no to Dr. Iron. Hello from Oklahoma. Hi. Hi. I want to learn. Yeah, I want to learn too. I think that would be so cool. Super cool. Hi, Anastasia. If you are here on the live stream and you'd like me to pick some tarot cards for you, let me know. I've got my deck right here. I'm shuffling it. This is the Star Tarot by Kathy McClelland. And I'd like to use my deck today to answer questions that people have. The questions could be about career, finances, love, happiness, success, I see double the trouble, 4620. Let's go. Let's go. You want a tarot card reading? Well, King of Wands coming out. King of Wands is a powerful character. King of Wands has 2 lions, a shield with a dragon on it, a big long staff with fire on the end of it. This is how you enjoy people seeing you. If people see you with this energy, then that's amazing for you. I see someone saying that tarot cards are evil. I'll just like address that I don't think they are. So yeah, I don't know how they could possibly be evil, honestly. It's a deck of cards with pictures on it, so. Hi, Beth. I think reading people is fun and like, it's a fun way to connect with people. Double the Trouble says they're interesting. Yeah, what do you think about that King of Wands card? I also have the Empress coming out. So that's like really good feminine energy too. I feel like you have good feminine and masculine energy. I think you have amazing connections with animals. I see someone very artistic. Like, look at these 2 cards. Do you have any questions for your reading? And if you don't have any questions, I'm gonna end it there. Just be like, yo, great energy, great cards. What else can I say? All right, well, that's your reading. King of Wands and the Empress. Really great energy right now. If you've been thinking about trying something that you've never tried before, I would say take action. You have the energy, you have the ideas, you have the inspiration. Let's do another reading. Whenever anyone is ready. Bye, Beth. Thank you for subscribing. The channel has 3,400 subscribers. Life from Ari, 3,400 subscribers. I'm really excited to do more story time videos in the future. That's been on my mind. And that's like the top idea, like more story time videos, for sure. More story time videos. Hi, Carlos. All right. I have my tarot cards. I'm doing readings, but I'm not gonna expect anything. Just see if anybody wants a tarot card reading. Hi, Buddy. Buddy's got a new picture. Michael Stevens says, I would love one. Beautiful. Let's get some cards for Michael Stevens. I love being able to pick cards for people. I don't know why. I think it's a cool way to connect with people for sure. Do you have a question at all? Any questions? Thank you, Buddy. I appreciate that. Any questions? Feel free to support the channel with some likes, chats, super chats, Cash App, Venmo, subscribe, memberships. Feel free to support however you want to. We've got a good super chat community going, got good memberships going. How will my relationship with Jordan evolve? Okay, I have no idea who Jordan Jordan is Jordan a love interest? Is Jordan a friend? But let's see what cards come out. How will my relationship with Jordan evolve? Right away, without picking the cards, I mean, the optimist in me wants to be like, the relationship with Jordan will evolve, and like, I see flowers in my mind. But that's just me. That's just how I choose to read it. Flowers in my mind. I want Jordan with me all the time. I feel like this is okay, but a friend, but like I feel like Jordan is a friend that makes Michael's heart like grow. Like I feel like there is something like flowery and colorful here. Michael and Jordan. Michael and Jordan. I definitely don't want to read this wrong. I mean, if anything I say seems wrong to you, you can just forget about it, but Michael and Jordan. Refocus. How will Michael and Jordan's relationship evolve? I'm gonna pick possibilities, right? Because the future, what happens in your future depends on what you choose to do, not what I say with my voice, right? So let's just get some ideas, some possibilities on how Michael and Jordan's relationship will evolve. Let's do it. Thank you everybody watching, for supporting. Let's get some possibilities. I think that over time, you will feel and find yourself having more and more expression. Like I see two men skipping, holding hands, walking around. I've got the Knight of Wands upright, which I mean, this card says multiple possibilities to me. Like you see how the main character of the card is holding, there we go, holding a wand right here, and then there's 8 wands in the background. Like it's really like you decide how the friendship evolves. With the Chariot in reverse, I feel like this isn't a connection that moves very fast. It's very like slow and steady, like almost like you guys might not hang out consistently or get together in a consistent way, but when you do get to see each other, you can be vulnerable and you can really talk about things that hurt you in the past. And I think that would be healing for both of you to talk about some of the things you've been through, because I think you're gonna catch similarities even like before you were in each other's lives. It's a possibility that, you know, you decide to talk about something that you went through and he's listening and he's like, oh my gosh, is Jordan a he? I'll just say Jordan, but yeah. Oh, do you? Okay, yes, he. Okay, yeah. I feel like he's, so like the energy I'm picking up on is like, in this connection, you guys don't have to be like the typical man that your father or your mother might expect you to be, if that makes sense, or like the man that you think you have to be. Like I feel like you really get to be who you are. That's a possibility. Like if you really want to be who you are in a way where you really let yourself be seen and be heard just as you are, no filter, I feel like you can really do that in this connection. How you feeling, Michael? I see Shopchen just came in here. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me know if you've been feeling any of that or how that lands for you. I dig it. Amazing. Glad you brought your shovel today. I'm back. I'm still here. Hi, Brittany. I have openings for my tarot card readings. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. I've got my Star Tarot deck, and for entertainment purposes only, I am picking tarot cards. Let's have some fun. Let me know if you'd like a reading, if you have any questions, you want to get my perspective, see what my answer is. Beautiful. You are very beautiful too, Brittany. Beautiful spirit, beautiful words. Hi, Derek. Let me know if you're here and you'd like me to pull some tarot cards for you. You can ask a question. Hey, it's Panda Time. Shout out, It's Panda Time is a member of the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the extra support on my artist journey. Okay, let me go ahead and do a reading for this mouse. I've never done a reading for an animal before. And then we've got Nat, and Derek. I see everyone. So you guys will be next if you're still here. If you're still here, let's pick a card for the mouse. Does the mouse have a name? Let's pick a tarot card for a mouse. It's gonna be this card. Two of Wands in reverse. What immediately popped into my mind is that the mouse is homesick and misses its mother. What can a man do for a mouse that misses his mom? Yeah, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that also like confirms what I'm saying. So if you could possibly like hold the mouse, I don't know if the mouse has been jumping out of your hands or not, but like I'm trying to brainstorm how you would help like a mouse that misses its mom. But yeah, I think they're a little bit spooked right now. But that's not gonna last because I don't think they're gonna remember in a couple days. And I think you'll make a very happy home for them. I think they're gonna want to have more mouses in the house. Like 9 mice, please. And I will end the reading there. I don't hold it in my hand, it doesn't run away, but it does seem scared of the height. Yeah, maybe you could just like try to hold it a little bit or give it some pets. Or even just Google like how to soothe a mouse. Cause yeah, I think they're a little bit like, whoa, what's going on? Why are we here? And yeah, talk to it, get the mouse to be used to your voice. And I think a beautiful, wonderful name will come to you. You're welcome. That was so fun. Thank you for asking to do that. It's my first ever animal reading. I'm really like, in this moment, I feel so happy that I follow my instincts, and like giving tarot readings was something that I really wanted to do tonight. So if I never listened to myself and did something I wanted to do, I never would have given a mouse a tarot reading. That was so cool. Let's give the best readings possible. All right, who's next? So, hi, literally and beardly. How's it going? I'm just floating through the pink clouds with my tarot cards. Nat, Derek, are you on the live stream? Were you patient enough? Or was there something more interesting that caught your eyes and your ears? I don't know what this accent is. You're here. Nat is here. Why am I talking in an accent? How am I breathing? I had an alien teach me. Oh, we got Nat and Derek are both here. Thank you so much for waiting. Yay. Okay, because Nat's comments asking for a card are first, I'm gonna pick a card for Nat first, and Derek is next. And if anybody else would like a tarot card reading, just let me know and you will be next. Nat, can I get a card in love? Alrighty, a romantic love, I'm assuming. Nat, I get the sense that you would love my love story from my personal life. It's kind of a unique one. I decided to act as if I was in love with a man, and I made a playlist of a bunch of love songs. I did a bunch of things that I assumed a woman in love would do, and it was so fun. And I did meet a man, and the man is currently my ex-boyfriend. However, it just took me on a whole journey, and it was wonderful, and something that I would tell my past single self wanting a relationship. I would just tell her, oh my gosh, give yourself a hug, have some fun, do all the things that you want to do. Don't do things on purpose to try to please anybody else. Just be yourself and get to know who you are. My card for Nat is Justice in the upright. So yeah, okay, the message that I'm getting is to stop thinking of any horrible breakups or any horrible things, like anything that anybody did in your life that you did not like, that you did not find pleasant. Literally let it go. And like something that you can say is, the universe is gonna handle this. I'm going to be blessed so much in the future. I don't even need to think about any of that stuff. Like with the Justice card, I'm literally like, Yeah. You will get justice for all the ways you've been hurt in the past. That's your reading, not. What do you think? Let me know. Give me some feedback. And I hope this is helpful to you. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope it was enjoyable. Romance, dating, those are really fun topics. So thank you for bringing that energy to this space, Not. She writes, that's great, thank you. Woo! Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I hope you remember that. Like, I don't need to think about that hardship anymore. I have an amazing love life. It's coming, it's on its way to me. My love life is so incredible and so amazing. Like, Nat, this is you. These are some words for you. I love my love life. I'm so happy and grateful for the amazing people that I get to meet. Have fun, and you know, your love life is for you, so make it the way you want it to be. Have some fun. I see Nicholas coming in, Dean is here, Buddy is still here, and we've got Derek. Derek wants to know if my spirit guides valid my work on myself. You want me to channel your spirit guides? Okay, why would your spirit guides not enjoy the work that you do on yourself? With a question like that, I mean, I get the sense that you really want to be good and you really want to do good. My message to you, Derek, and if any of this is wrong or doesn't resonate, forget about it. This is just for entertainment purposes only, but if anything is, you know, for you and it sticks with you, keep it with you. Maybe even write it down or just enjoy the message. The message is, I don't have to be good for anybody else. I'm gonna take my energy into my heart. I'm gonna notice what's on my mind. And I'm gonna do all the things that bring me joy. I'm gonna do like, if you wanna know how the work on yourself is going, just notice your own thoughts. Just notice your own feelings. If you wanna know how the work you're doing on yourself is going, look around you at the reality that you experience. And of course, you could get some feedback from your spirit guides through me. But today you found a person that's a little more into like the body and the human self. Of course, there's all different types of spiritual beliefs and all different types of abilities to either actually be experiencing connecting with the spiritual realm, or you believe you're connecting with the spiritual realm. It's amazing. But for this question, I'm gonna say, if you want to know if the work you're doing on yourself is successful, valid, amazing, working out, just look at your life, check in with your feelings, check in with your thoughts. And another idea I have is to be aware of what result you want. So like, if we're working in the physical world and we want to build a house, the result is I want to build a house. And what type of work do we do to build a house? There's like very specific type of work to build a house. So if the project is the human self, okay, maybe something I want is to be more patient. How am I going to work on that? I'm going to do a 10-minute silent meditation, and I'm just going to meditate on what it feels like to be patient. And then if you want to know how that work is going, just notice how it is in your life. The way I think about spirit guides, the way I think about the spiritual realm, I think about a world where where life and forms of life are just so pleased. Like, if it's a higher realm, it's got to be a higher energy. And I don't ever think a spiritual guide, you know, would not enjoy to see a human wanting the best for themselves and working on themselves. If that makes any sense. What do you think, Derek? Let me know in the chat. And I'll also pick a card for you. Let me pick a card. What did you think of that whole stream of consciousness? Of course, once again, I'm living my own lifetime on Earth. I don't know everything. Some of the things I say might not match what you think or what you feel, and that's okay. We're two separate humans. Remember to trust yourself and believe in yourself always. But I'd love to know what you think. And I'm gonna give you the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse tells me that you're experiencing the magic being outside of your human body, and that's fine. That's totally fine if that's your choice. Like, okay, there's magical spirit guides, there's, magical plants and magical animals, but I think I'd like to let you know how magical the human body can be, and how magical the human mind can be, and how magical the human heart can be, and maybe reflecting on that and just letting that idea tickle your fancy a little bit might be something that you enjoy. Like, okay, spirit guides are magical, color is magical, there's all these other magical people. Like, what's the magic of Derek? What is the magic of Derek? I would love for you to find out more about the magic of Derek, and not in a way where, oh, Derek is so magical, la da 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 da, but in a way where it's like every single human being is so magical. And as Derek, I am the only person that knows Derek's brain from the inside. I'm the only person that knows Derek's heart from the inside. So like, enjoy that and just notice the magic of that and the mystery of that, and what you can really do with that. There's so many different options, so many different possibilities. Derek writes, wow, thank you so much. Yes, I wasn't expecting that answer, but I know I needed, and it clearly resonates. Yes. And Derek writes, fairy magic, I wish. And I'm gonna blow your mind with this one. What if there's a fairy, and the fairy is saying to the other fairies, oh, to experience the human body, like human abilities, I wish. To be able to walk around, to be able to live on Earth all year. Like, I just think it's possible that there are blessings that you have as yourself that you must not wish away. And if you're interested in being a fairy, maybe when you're complete with your human journey, that's something that gets to happen. I don't know how it works. Whatever happens after death is a mystery, but maybe one of the possibilities is that there's another life being, another type of being waiting for you. So you might as well notice who you are now and have as much fun as you can. Or if fun isn't your thing, maybe like fun isn't your thing, maybe you want to really be really incredible at cleaning your house. Maybe you love clean spaces. Like, it's okay to be your own unique type of person, because that's literally what you are. You're the only one being, like, unique, original. Even if your mom and dad have a child again, like, it's gonna be a different being. Like, there is no clone of you. So get to know your mind, get to know your heart. Notice what you want. Notice what you're interested in. It's okay to be you. And I think that's something you would love to say to yourself. It's okay to be me. Yes, I love cleaning rooms. It's relaxing. I love it when, like, I give an example and it happens to be like a match. Thank you for letting me know that you love cleaning rooms. That's so cool. And yeah, so like Derek could be saying, like, cleaning rooms is so relaxing. I love cleaning rooms. And there's another human being, I always use that word, Talia. What if Talia says, oh, I hate cleaning, like, cleaning is so boring. Who's right? Who's wrong? Neither of them are right or wrong. It's just two different people having two different perspectives, two different people having two different experiences. So you're having your own experience, and that's beautiful, and I think that is magic. Oh, I love to sing too. What kind of songs, what songs do you like to sing? Ben, I hope you're okay. Derek, you're invited by Stuart. Stuart's inviting you to come over to do some cleaning. But yeah, define fun for yourself, define success for yourself, define spirit guides for yourself. Like, have your own spirituality, have your own concept of all these things, and let your ideas reflect the unique originality that you have, that you are as a person. Bito says, is there a difference between when someone says my truth and the real truth? Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, I'll just speak on this personally, a lot of times, oh, and let me just say, I'm complete with Derek's reading. That's Derek's complete reading. Your answers are really accurate. I'm impressed. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm like jumping between Bito's question and Derek's responses. I realized I never said like, okay, I'm done with the reading. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you for waiting for the other two readings to be done. And if you ever want to support my YouTube channel by subscribing, liking the videos, commenting on the videos, super chats, memberships, I have merch, Ari Star merch, that's my name. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you, and there are so many amazing possibilities. Yeah, just be yourself. I loved that reading too. I liked that you say the answers are really accurate. I'm impressed. With that one face, I was like, yeah, you gotta do the eyes too, because they're like, my face when I get an accurate tarot reading. But no, you just gotta be you. So for Bito's question, I know in the past I've used my truth a lot when I talk about my feelings, because I've been around people that will make a narrative about me, like, oh, you were feeling this way and you were thinking that, and I'm like, well, actually, and I know people that in the past, I mean, these people aren't in my life anymore, just because it really, it is irritating for me to have someone say, oh, you did this thing because of this and because of that, and I'm like, okay, well, like, the version of me that you see in my head, or in your head, is like a whole, I'm just bringing my baggage up right now. But to be more focused on the question, I think I remember using my truth more often when I talk about my feelings and my experience. Like, my truth is that the reason I got up to go into the bathroom was because I had to pee. And someone else might say, oh, like, I was feeling some energy from Ari and it seemed like she was stressed. So the reason she went to the bathroom was because she wanted to take a break from the dinner. And it's like, okay, like, I think it can get conflicting when there's a lot of different opinions and a lot of different perspectives. And I think two things can be true at the same time. Like, maybe it was nice for me to get up and go to the bathroom and have a break, but like, I mean, the truth was that my bladder needed to be empty. So, but yeah, I think things can get confusing with different perspectives and different ideas, and because of that, I like to focus on fact a lot. I do focus on perspective to get to know how I see the world, but I always remember that my perspective is like one piece. Someone that I really loved their video, they made a video about perception and they talked about a disco ball. And have you ever seen on a disco ball, there's a bunch of different squares? And so they said that like the truth is like a disco ball and like everyone has their own little square. Like everybody has their own little perspective. Like I'm the person in my body right now. Like I'm the one choosing to put my hands like this. Like you're the one watching my hands going like this. We have different points of view, and that's what makes us unique, and that's what gives us the ability to story tell, and that's what makes interaction exciting. If we all had the same point of view, the interaction would probably be pretty dry. Like if I was just like, wow, I saw a really beautiful bird today, everyone would be like, yeah, I saw that same bird, because we would all have the same point of view. So I think having different points of view is something to celebrate, be entertained by, and have fun with. And that's what I try to focus on. And if it's ever not fun, I really don't find myself engaging very much. But yeah, I think point of view is something to be celebrated, something to have fun with, for sure. For sure. Do I think I'm weird? No, mostly because right now and also a couple months ago, I made a vow to myself that I won't be labeling myself and I won't be like unnecessarily judging myself. Like I might need to look at myself in like a critical way to grow as a person, but calling myself weird doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't really enrich my life. Sometimes weird is a compliment, like, oh, you're so unique, you stand out, but it's a fact that I'm unique. It's a fact that you're unique, just based on biology and based on the existence of humankind, like unique in the sense of no one else has the eyes that you have, no one else has the face that you have, no one else has the genetics that you have, no one else has the fingerprint that you have. So yeah, I don't waste my time calling myself weird. That's pretty funny, Stuart. Hi, Ryan. Am I singing or dancing tonight? I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a mystery. I know I haven't done any singing or dancing yet, but the night is still young. Stuart writes, we all have a variant in perspective. Our perspective will change as we continue life. Yeah, it will. And that's another thing. A lot of times when I'm speaking, I find myself wanting to say, in this moment now, because I believe in the moment now, in 2028, I might have a completely different response to the same question. So yeah, our perspectives change, our thoughts and ideas change, for sure, yeah. I think it'd be so cute if I had like a clip right here. Growth is allowing us to change perspectives as we experience life. Ooh, I like that definition of growth because it makes me think that I've been growing, because my perspectives have changed as I've experienced life. So that's pretty cool. That's very cool. That'd be like a cool thing to reflect on. How has my perspective changed? What are some things? I'm taking another bathroom break. I'll be back. It's not a crime to do your own thing. Pick up the microphone and sing. It ain't no crime to spray your own sauce. That's not gonna work, no. It's not a crime to mix your own sauce. Let's do mix. It's not a crime to mix your own sauce. If you really want, you can be the boss. Wait, is it just me or is that like, are those some fire lyrics? Hold on. It's not a crime. Do your own thing. Pick up that microphone and sing. It's not a crime to mix your own sauce. I feel like I want to change. It's not a crime to do your own thing. Da-na-na-na. There's no harm. No. Na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Pick up that microphone and sing. If you want, mix your own sauce. Wake up one day saying I'm the boss. Ooh. It's not a crime to do your own thing. Pick up that microphone and sing. If you want to mix your own sauce, wake up one day saying I'm the boss. I just wrote a song, guys, right in front of you. That's what I always want to do. I'm so proud of myself right now. It's not a crime to do your own thing. Pick up that microphone and sing. If you want to mix your own sauce, wake up one day saying I'm the boss. It's hard work, yeah. You gotta motivate yourself. It's hard work, yeah. When you're working for yourself. Let me know if you liked my song. Send me a super chat if you liked it. Let me know. Let me know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I am blessed with a wonderful voice. Northern Verses, I see you. Thank you. I used the green screen effect. It looks pretty cool. Looks like inspiration for a painting in the future. What do you guys think about my hair growing out? It used to be super short and now like it's so long to me. Might be short to someone else, but this is long. Da 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 da. I wanna be a pop star so bad. I just wanna make some lyrics from my head. I wanna be a pop star so bad. What are everybody's dreams? What are everybody's dreams? I want to keep making YouTube videos. I want to make so much income on YouTube that like I never worry about money again, and I'm not worried about paying rent or paying for groceries, cause yeah, that's been my reality, and I'm like, okay, let me change my reality. That's my mission right now, which feels so selfish when I see people dying and like wars going on, and I'm like, okay, I'm worried about growing my income, but like you know, like, I get the sense that that's what I have to do. Aw, I want to be a singer, not a superstar, but sing as a purpose. Aw. Yeah, are there coffee shops, restaurants, bars hiring singers in your city? Maybe you could sing at like a restaurant or a bar. I know in like downtown city areas, the bars and restaurants will have singers. Yeah. Why is that not your reality now? Is there any specific reason? Like, is the idea new? Hi, David. Upstate New York. Can I come visit, please? I love New York. I've been wanting to go for a really long time. I'll increase my income and then I'll be in New York. Not like permanently, but just for a trip. I love New York. Hi, Dot. Hi, everybody. My name is Ari Star. I hope you didn't have to travel too far to get to my channel. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi. Ooh, wonderful pizza. That's what I want to hear, David. Give me all the things to visualize. Like, I'll be eating wonderful pizza. God, I need to just go. No, I literally can't do that because that doesn't feel safe for me. Like, I feel like I need to have more of a plan. And I want to do it with, like, a plan. Don't tell me how to use my voice. I'm going to use my voice however I want to, and if it offends you, I don't know why my voice would offend you. I literally said hi. I don't know how you took it, but I just wanted to say hi. All I did was say hi. I still need to work on my voice. Well, keep thinking about it, David. And definitely, I mean, you're into spirit guides, like you said earlier. So put them to work. Make that dream come true ASAP, but also in the best timing. Walking in the woods, walking in the forest. It's stunning. Oh, David, you are blessed. You are blessed beyond measure. It doesn't offend me. It's weird to me. Like, I think you have a pretty cool voice, but like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. I'm sorry. Aw. I forgive you. I am sorry it was weird to you. And I mean, it's good to always speak up. You use your voice, right? Keep using your voice. I'll keep using mine. And we'll see what happens when we do that. But yeah, if listening to my voice is weird to you and you're not enjoying that experience, you know how to end the stream. You know how to leave. Hi, Derek. Thank you so much. I will. Yeah. Dreams are meant, like, if I have something in my mind and it's exciting to me and it's going to be good for other people, it will enrich my life and the lives of others, it is up to me to communicate with that dream, communicate with that idea. I love to pretend that my ideas have voices, that they can speak to themselves. Like, if I have the idea to sing a song, if I have an idea to sing a song on this live, and I literally talk to the idea, and I'll name the idea Persephone. I'll be like, Persephone, what song should I sing? And I already know. It's Riptide by Vance Joy. Of course, I get an answer. And like, I love to talk to my ideas, have conversations with my ideas. So my advice for Derek, if you want to, you could literally know that you have an idea to sing. And if I were you, I would design like my dream environment. Like, do I want to sing in a coffee shop? Do I want to sing in a bar? Do I want to sing in a restaurant? Like, pick an environment you love, dream of it, and keep talking to the dream like, what else can I do to make this happen? Where do I go? Lead me, guide me, show me the way. Ideas want to be manifested, that's for sure. You just have to remember that you're the one with the power. You're the one in your body making the choices. So you get to choose. Yeah. Like, I've had the idea before that live streaming isn't going to do anything for me. Like, we've got 3 viewers right now, 0 super chats, but I erase that idea and I reject that idea and I look for an idea that I like better. Like, the idea that live streaming will help me do acting one day, and live streaming but then the idea comes back like, live streaming is a distraction from your real life, and it's like, no, live streaming is my real life. I could literally be arguing with ideas right now, but I think I know that what I really want is for my YouTube channel to do awesome, so I'm gonna keep building my YouTube channel in the ways that I know how to, of course. Don't let a hater in your own mind hijack your experience. Ooh, that's amazing. That's awesome, David. Dreams are made to be realized. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and sing Riptide. Does anybody know that song, Riptide by Vance Joy? No, that's amazing. Acoustic guitar. Started 2 years ago. Already playing good enough. That's great. Love that. Does anybody know the song Riptide by Vance Joy? I asked this already, but I didn't get any response. But we'll see. I've been scared of dentists and the dark. I've been scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. Ah, ooh, ah, and they come unstuck. Lady, coming down to the riptide, taken away from the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love it when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. We got the Boss Champ asking for a tarot card pull. You want one? Are we gonna do another tarot card reading? I guess so. The Boss Champ. Hi. Thank you, Ron Hunt. Thank you for commenting. Webby D. Hello. Aw, thank you. Did you hear it just now, Derek? I just sang it. The Boss Champ. What's your one question? Are you still here? The boss chat might have left, I guess. Honestly, I am ending the stream. This is like a conclusion stream. I gotta end the stream. To anybody that cares, January 2026 has been my lowest income month on YouTube in a while. The income is about $61. I'm going to be transparent. So if you'd like to help me out, like video, subscribe. I'm not begging for your money, but I'm literally just letting you know what I'm experiencing, what's happening. If you'd like to boost up the channel in any way, go for it. But I'm not demanding, I'm not asking, I'm just letting you know that I have a super chat option. You can send gifts, you can send Venmo, Cash App, anything you want to do to say thank you for the videos that I create here. Subscribing, liking, commenting, super chats, Cash App, Venmo, those are all options. I just wanted you to know that those options are available, and at a time like now, for me personally, it would be much appreciated, just so you know. And regardless of the experience of money that happens on YouTube, I'm also really excited to connect with everybody and just have these chats. The tarot readings that I did today were awesome. You're welcome. Thank you for that comment. Yep, I earned a new subscriber, got a big thank you comment, so I really appreciate that. Like, that's what I just asked for, so thank you so much. I guess I was asking. I said earlier I'm not asking, but I guess it was asked. But yeah, thank you so much, Derek. But yeah, if you ever feel called to bless the channel or you want to know more about how you can support the channel, you just let me know. But yeah, I'm so grateful that I got to have an amazing reading with Derek. Hi, Lune. Lots of advice came through for sure. So take the ideas that you enjoy, and like anything I say that you don't like or you're not into it, just don't force yourself to change. You don't have to. There are so many possibilities, and there are so many different forms of advice and so many different mindsets in the world. Like, you gotta find what fits you, you know? Hi, Keegan. Hi, D Solo. I am a human woman existing on planet Earth, and my name is Ari Lune asks, how are you? You know I have beef with this question. You know I have beef with this question. What do you want to know, Lune? What do you want to know? My brain literally cannot like make sense of that question, and I never know how to answer it. I guess I will be staying here to chat for a couple more minutes because it's a good vibe. And then I'll conclude the stream and come back again. This is the first time I ever used this background. I like it a lot. I like that you guys got to be here. If nobody was here, I would be so sad. I'm just gonna focus on feeling happy that people are here. So, yeah. Well, I just answered the what are you. Like, to me, how are you sounds like how do you exist? I'm like, I'm not ready to go into that question. Like, where are you? I never tell anybody where I am on the internet. space is too public. The answer is denied. The only thing people know right now is that I'm not in New York, because I said earlier that I would love to go on a trip to New York. So if I was in New York, it'd be a little weird if I said that, I guess. I'd be like, are you okay? Ooh, what are the vibes? What are the vibes? What are the vibes? And I mean, it's not like, I mean, what are the vibes is way easier for me to answer than how are you, for sure. But if that's what makes it better, then that's up to you, for sure. What are the vibes? Because yeah, like, don't let my perception of the question how are you stop you from saying it if you want to keep saying it. It's just me, you know. Anyways, what are the vibes? You gotta have your own perspective of the question, of course. What are the vibes? Dude, happy, grateful, but also like dying on the inside all at the same time. I have been freaking out about my income lately. Everything always works out, but like, I mean, maybe this is the spiciness and the drama that I always want anyways, but I've literally just been like, why can't it just be like super amazing every single month? I said earlier, January 2026, $61 on my YouTube income. So I'm literally like, and the thing is for me personally, like, I don't do for YouTube, I don't do anything strategically to increase my income that I know of. My motto is to literally show up, be myself, be true to myself, say what's on my mind, do what I'm inspired to do. I think maybe I've streamed less than I did in December, so like that could be part of it. So yeah, I have this hunch that one thing could help me is like being more comfortable with connecting with more people and trusting that the connections are really good and wholesome, and like attracting those wholesome, good connections, like literally like claiming that as my reality. Always in love with Nick. More in love with Nick than ever before. Been super close with his family lately. There was a death in the family, which was fascinating, but also obviously a very sad, and I mean, but it's a natural experience. It's a natural experience. People seemed to be prepared for it as much as they could be, and we got to like gather together and get together for this wonderful, beautiful person to celebrate the life that they lived on Earth. And my boyfriend and I are both excited to have a new connection with this person, because both of us, I'll just speak for myself since Nick isn't here, but I could be wrong, but I really do believe that life goes on after the experience of like the human experience. Like I think that the life form I am is more than just physical. Like it's energetic, it's spiritual, and so it goes on when my body passes. And like I think that's true for everyone's body. I think that's true for every human being and every form of life. Animals, plants, rocks, microphones. So I'm really excited about how the connection is changing and new. Like we're all always connected and nothing will end that connection. I've been reflecting on my past a lot and just reflecting on the ways that people have exited my life, and I really want to do better. I want to build more friendships and just be more open to connecting with more people. So yeah, What are the vibes for you? To everyone watching, Lune is one of my close friends. I consider us to be close friends. So I can hear my mind ready to be as open as possible because I trust Lune and I love Lune and I care about Lune. I hope everything in your world is making you feel happy. And if the things in your world aren't making you feel happiness, I hope they get out. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hi, Amelia. I am gonna get going soon, no. Maybe now. We need to see if Lune says anything about her vibes. Thank you for coming to my stream. I hope whatever you're experiencing in life right now is an experience that you imagined for yourself and that you wanted for yourself. And I hope you keep dreaming, and I hope you realize that there are so many possibilities and you don't have to live life with a certain mindset, or like you can choose any mindset you want for your life. Lune has been focusing on finances and her passion right now. Got a new job where I'm helping people heal. Interesting time, but beautiful growth. Lune is glad to see the vibes in your world are vibing. Yeah. I want to focus on finances too. For sure. That should just be my focus. Focusing on finances. Finances and passion. I really don't want to be the type of person that strategizes my financial life. Strategizing my financial life seems like inauthentic, especially when my work revolves around connection and, giving people valuable information. So I feel like it's just got to be authentic. Like maybe the strategy is continue to be authentic, give the most valuable information possible. Give the best vibe possible. Yeah. All right. I'm going to check out of this portal. Grateful to share space, grateful to share energy. You are a unique, fabulous, wonderful being from my point of view, and however you see yourself from your point of view is up to you. So choose wisely how you are seeing yourself, and don't let anybody else who sees you in one way define your own way of how you see yourself. Bye.